So tell me, what was the name of your second album?
I never had a second album yet.
Oh, okay.
I just dropped mixtapes since then.
Right. So what was your next project you came out with? It was a mixtape project?
It was a mixtape kind of, where I'm rapping, probably got like 15 original beats, but I'm rapping over other people, about 5 other people, or probably like 8 other people beats and like 12 originals.
What was the inspiration from that, doing that?
Doing that was just for me to get my name out there, for me to get people listening to me, for me to promote myself, get people listening to me, get my name out there, give people a collector's item to really be a pride of having when, you know, we get to that place. You feel me?
Who was was the energy different in that project than the album?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. The energy was way different because the sound was doper. Still 2 stereo. Some stuff was tracked out. Some stuff wasn't 2 stereo mixes, but still I had a lot of 2 stereo mixes. Like I said, I rapped over other people's beats, so I learned going online. And when you start trying to really do this shit, you can't use nobody music. You got to get that shit right. You feel me?
Right.
So if you want to go online and get out there, your shit better be original.
Right.
Or you better take the steps to copyright and, hey man, can I use this? Yeah, it's good. Okay, cool.
Right.
You feel me? Type shit.
Right.
So doing that, I actually forgot. I dropped the album last year, August 17, 2019 on all streaming platforms, entitled Gottabeclean, The Cleanest Mixtapes Volume 1. The same album that I put out like about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But I never put it out. I mean, I just sold like 2,000 out of the trunk.
Right.
And I just sold 2,000 out of the trunk, and I never got online and did none of that until last year, 2019, August. So I figured, you know, my life, my music is like a movie. I don't want nobody to miss the movie. So I want everybody that's gonna get this shit, because you're gonna get my shit at some point in life, but you're gonna wanna know the backstory. So I'm trying to give you the backstory. Again, you feel me? Back for the first time, you know what I'm saying? So I dropped it, it's been out 1.5 years. No promotion, no nothing. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, everybody love me, you know. The neighborhood, the city, the town, the people I know, you know, I'm a musician. But wait, I'm my own machine, I'm independent. Like, it takes millions of dollars. You could say, hey, I'm gonna promote this project with $10,000, and people look at you like that ain't shit. You get the fuck out of here. $10,000, dude, get out.
Right.
You're playing. So, you know, I dropped it, which I should have promoted it more before. Don't matter if you jump out the trunk and sell 2,000 out of the trunk, or you go here, go there. Like, for me, I've been sleeping on the whole internet, on the whole visuals. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You damn good in this day and time to make a song that blow up.
Well,
you got more of a chance with visuals because people want to see you.
You know, what's the trip is because like, what was that company that you used to go to and to get your albums pressed? What was that?
Disc makers.
It's like, man, you know, it's like that's another career in the hip hop field, you know. And then, you know, you actually got like marketing firms. This is what they do is market.
Right.
What they do is promote, you know. So
yeah. Like I said, I had to learn that too. I had to learn, you know, a lot of, you know.
But it's interesting, like, different aspects of the market that hip hop influences, you know, or the economy of hip hop, which involves marketing and promotions. And, you know, it's a book, man. And, you know, I seen it at the library. I think it's called 100 Careers in Hip Hop.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because there's more than those other careers in hip hop besides rapping.
Right.
So like disc makers, you know, they probably using music, you know, way before hip hop, but hip hop like boom gave them another avenue.
Oh yeah, you made them some bread. See now, cause we got burners and shit, so I just burnt my own units. You know what I'm saying? I paid for my artwork and I made my own CDs. But you know, we come into the time where CDs are gonna be obsolete. They're still in. They pretty much out.
Pretty much. Hey, I ain't bought a CD in years.
Yeah.
And I ain't thinking about buying no CD.
Right.
You know, because of my phone, I can just, you know, the laptop.
Right.
I want to hear, you know. I tell you, man, like one OG, I think he finally got him an Obama phone, man. But he was listening to the radio, and I think he was waiting for KPRO or this one when they play the reggae.
Yeah.
He was waiting for that specific time. And I was like, man, why don't you just get you a phone, bro?
Right.
Listen to that song whenever you want to hear it. You ain't gotta wait till 6 o'clock.
I know.
To listen to the
But
radio.
it's sad because I pressed up like about 10,000 units and I still got like about 2,000 CDs left that I need to get off. You feel me? And niggas are still buying. Nigga, you got an Xbox. You got a PlayStation 4. Shit, take it home, put it in your computer, throw the disc away. It's the information, ain't the disc, it's the information on it. But now it's about, I guess, getting flash drives and shit.
Flash drives, you know, and
put your shit on the flash drive or on the fucking iPod.
You know, that's you know, and you know, and just being able to get it out there more accessible for like the modern era.
Yeah.
Because it's more younger people. It's probably more people. It's more people. I would, you know, it's a strong bet. It's more people internet savvy and on the internet than not. You know, like that motherfucker.
I'm gonna be honest because I've watched us grow, and we you know, we together, you know, in the Bayview, and I've seen it. A lot of us don't come home to a computer.
Nah, but
I mean black folks in the hood.
Nah, but they got their phone up.
They got their phone, but they don't have a computer.
They got a phone up.
Right. So me as a musician, how can I give you my CD? The only way you can get my CD in that phone is through the internet.
When's the last time you saw a radio?
Right. Yeah, they speakers. They powered up speakers. Right.
So internet shit. You right?
Right. But I mean, like black folks, we still.
When the last time you seen a Walkman?
Yeah. Exactly.
They didn't see this.
But I mean, in the hood, a lot of us still buy, you know, movies, bootleg movies. A lot of OGs still buy CDs.
It's still a market, but I would say majority of us, like, you know, like if some, you know,
the majority of the young, of course, the young and us, and even the OGs is catching on.
I think majority of the people is internet users.
I mean, they gotta be.
Yeah, I mean, because like it's just like normal things though, like, you know, you know, like somebody that don't have a phone is rare.
Right. Especially because they're giving away Obama phones. Somebody super weird. Yeah.
Somebody that's not on.
And that's dangerous. If you ain't got a phone in today's time, dude, that's dangerous. There's no payphone nowhere. There's nowhere you're gonna.
People don't know how to reach you and all that kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah, you just lost in the sauce somewhere.
Yeah.
But like if you walk in the neighborhood down in the main block of your neighborhood, and you know, and you ask Auntie, do you got a computer at the house? No, she don't. So the best way for her to have your music is to stream it on her phone. How can you buy my whole music? Like if I had all these songs on this flash drive, I can't give it to Auntie in the hood. Nobody in the hood. Only people with a computer is people that's doing music, doing film. Very little bit, unless you're into the computer. I'm saying black folks. You know what I'm saying?
I would say that everybody don't have a laptop or a computer. I would say that.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I think it's a lot of people that do, but
I think it's a ton of people that do too, but I think it's still a good amount of people that still like, oh.
It's like 50-50.
Right, because you don't need one unless you're a nerd. Dude, I ain't been on the internet because I was like, I know at some point, I saw it when it was coming in the early 2000s. You're going to have to sit in front of this motherfucker for hours. I don't want to sit in front of the fucking computer for hours. I dread sitting in front of the computer for hours. It's coming, fuck the computer for hours. I find myself sitting in front of the computer for hours now. Till 4 in the morning. I was making those beats I showed you. Till 4 in the morning, I'm like.
But you know.
Because this is where it's at.
Yeah, I mean, people doing all their business from the.
But if you're not doing, like, yeah, you know, how many people, I got to balance a checkbook. Niggas ain't even got a checkbook. Niggas just out here living. Niggas ain't really got a life. Ain't really doing that.
Some niggas ain't got a bank account.
A bank account.
So ain't no direct deposit.
Right.
Like me, I'm doing online banking. Like,
yeah, me too. Online. I done became computer literate. But that's part of me. I should have been doing this. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a attention whore or selfie. I'm really not that. But it's like, damn. I gotta promote my music. The big homie TC, you know, legendary TC, was like, dude, you need visuals. You been needed visuals. Period. If you're gonna do music,
tell your story.
You need visuals. You know what I'm saying? I do want to do videos. I did want to do videos, but I just, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really.
You need visuals.
You need visuals. I'm ready. I got a creative eye. I got a creative mind.
But it always helps though. Your visuals help.
It does.
I mean, because just think about artists that you like. Most of the time you've seen them, right?
Yeah.
But
people like Pac, you don't have to watch his video. You just got to.
No, but you've seen him though.
You don't really have to. Yeah.
But you've seen him though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You've seen him though.
Right.
And so it's like, you know, and then how you see yourself, you believe in your talent, you believe you belong on that stage. So it's like, that's right. That's me too.
And I feel so bad. Yeah, I felt so bad because it's like the pandemic hit, and it's like, dude, you've been bullshitting all this time. Like,
I mean, now, you know, it's other options too. You got
not necessarily bullshitting, but I'm just saying, when this shit open back up, I'm performing 3 to 4 nights a week.
Well, shit, you can do it now. You can do it now. Like, you can put out some stuff that you just want to give out for free. And just get on there, you know, like, and that's all promotions, whether it's 1 minute. Now, that's what I had in motherfucking 8 bars for. Some shit like that. Some shit I'm just gonna throw to just some fuck with the public.
Right.
Get out there, boom. Right, you know, put it on Zoom, have Facebook Live it, and then maybe put it on there, and it's just a snippet of some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just being poetic real quick. Just like kind of how I did earlier, you know? Mm-hmm. With a quick little, you know, like.
It's like, for me, I had to learn. I'm fucking Lil Wayne mixed with Tupac, LL Cool J, just love music. Like, love rap, love music, love my music. But I had to, like, graduate. It's levels to this shit, like Nick said. I had to learn how to write. I had to rap to the beat. I had to figure out bars. I had to record. Learn how to mix the recording and make it sound better. And tweak shit. Learn how to write contracts. Learn how to read contracts and put together a business. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning everything step by step. Video, photography, filming, and all of that. I'm doing it hands-on.
Right.
And it, you know.
I mean, it's an education now.
It takes, you know, Michael Jackson just want to sing. Fuck all that other shit. Like, remember when Pac was like, nigga, just drop your verse. They'll fix the beat later. Say your verse, we on to the next. That's what an artist want to do. When you start thinking, oh, how I'm gonna mix the beat? Oh, what kind of sequence should I do? What kind of effects to this? That's taken away from me just getting in there and, you know what I'm saying? But nowadays, it's a jack of all trades. You gotta have many trades and skills in this shit, you know. You know.
You know, to get into it though, you know, when I hear you, I hear a little Pimp C.
That's dope. I like it. I ain't gonna lie, I slept on UGK, and the homie Big Tweet always loved UGK, so he didn't. But I slept on UGK, but when I really got to trip on Pimp C, that nigga was a dope ass individual. You know what I'm saying?
He was.
Kind of.
My favorite rapper alive. You know what that is?
Who's that?
Twista.
That's dope. Twista dope as
That's
fuck.
my favorite rapper alive. He would be in my top 5. He not in a lot of people's though, you know. But
I would probably say, yeah.
And it ain't too many rappers though that like he covered. He checked all the marks.
Yeah.
Like it ain't too many ain't too many rappers that I think you compete with him. Like now it's better rap artists because they come out with a better album consistently.
Right.
You know, consistently. Like, you know, Twista hit and miss on his albums. So that's where he suffers at. But
I know.
You know, but you look at an album like Adrenaline Rush, and then for Snoop Dogg, you know, Doggy Style, you know, there's a lot of people that only have one of them.
Yeah.
You know,
Snoop kind of hit it on the nose a few times, especially with some new shit. Snoop surprised me with some other ass shit, singing and shit.
Yeah, but you know, but he's
Cause I don't like that. See, that's one thing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I tell people all the time too. When Andre 3000 first changed, I was like stuck. Like, what the fuck's going on?
I didn't like that he came out with an R&B album instead of a rap album.
I didn't, but then when I heard, I was like, that nigga kind of murdered it.
But
I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
But he could have just come out with a song and let niggas know he could sing. I appreciate that though.
Right.
But nigga, he's a rapper, my nigga.
Yeah, see, nowadays they do that and it's the norm. But that shit happened was like, what's going on? Like, stop, everybody in the party stop, turn the music off. What the fuck is this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but that shit was dope as fuck, though. That shit is dope, and I appreciate, like, man, that's dope as fuck. I can't, but you know, I'm an MC.
Right.
You know, I feel the same about Drake. I feel like Drake is one of the dopest niggas in the game, but
see,
he ain't gave us that. And I hope, you know, they say he be having ghostwriters and shit, so but I mean, he ain't gave us that, nigga. Fuck the ghostwriters. I'm gonna do all this shit myself. Give me the hardest beats. Fuck the bitches this album. I'm rapping for the niggas this album. I'm just about to kill shit.
I don't know if that's him though. I don't know. And then it's like,
I mean, niggas be bragging in they bars and shit. I mean, why not?
He is pretty boastful in his bars.
And he dope, like, you know what I'm saying?
But to me, he's like, he's a modern version of LL Cool J. Without so much of the hard shit. You know he can't really go all the way gangster because we ain't gonna believe you, right?
Right. We don't have to go gangster. See, I'm saying MC.
But he come hard in how he do though.
Right.
You know, he do have his ways that he come hard and stuff like that.
And with that ghostwriting shit, I'm gonna tell you, there's been many moons. We done been at TC studio or here or the other homie studio. Rest in peace, Negativity. And we nigga, the beat, the homie slapping beat. That's hard as fuck, nigga. Woo woo. All right, let's write, nigga. Whoever finished their verse, go on first. Niggas jumped out. Nigga, I'm done. What? Oh fuck, I'm on my last line. Like this punk ass nigga just. All right, nigga go in the booth, spit some shit. Nigga say, here's the chorus. Oh, okay, that's the chorus. Okay, woo woo. Go do the chorus. He got a verse. He do the chorus, and to me that's not ghostwriting. You know what I'm saying?
No, that ain't ghostwriting.
Or actually, that's posse cut. Or it's been sessions where you just doing music and you writing to the nigga, you did the beat. Oh, the beat tight, and the nigga sing the hook, and you be like, okay, okay, homie, you doing the hook, I'm gonna do the verses. That's not ghostwriting. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but you got this. See, that's different.
Ghostwriting is I wrote this whole Too Short redid. What's that? Short but Funky. Cause Dangerous Dame wrote the lyrics, all of the lyrics, and you read his lyrics. He wrote this for you. To me, that's ghostwriting. But if you're in the studio building and he come up with an idea and you ride off that idea, To me, that's just vibing and just creating music, like Death Row, how they was putting shit together.
But like, what about this though? Cause this ain't probably too common out here in the Bay. But I hear it happens like this too though. To where y'all be in the studio, y'all be writing, and then you reciting your shit, and the niggas say, nah, say it like this.
Oh, that happened a lot. I be like,
but then like a motherfucker might try to say that's ghostwriting.
Nah, that ain't ghostwriting, and that's annoying for some of the homies and the family members that I know do that shit. Cause this is how I am. Cause when a nigga walk in the door, I learned I don't want to say shit. I want to hear exactly what you. If I tell you to do this and a little that, okay, when we recording and I'm giving you some ideas, you should do it like this, okay, whatever. It's a little advice that's different. But I don't want to change your flow. I don't want to tell you how to rap. Now you ghostwriting. Now you trying to control somebody else. Now you ain't gonna get, cause there's been fools come in, you hear a beat, you ready to go this way, and this nigga come on the track that way, and you like, that's dope as fuck. Okay. Wow, I didn't know you could catch it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's a whole nother. You done took it in the same melody in a whole nother lane.
You see that's different though. What I'm saying is like, and it just it's a close difference between like trying to control somebody and just creativity. Like, nah, that go better like this.
Right.
And you know, that's just artists like. That's like
just consulting, like
yeah, for real.
Yeah, just a little advice. You feel me? Yeah, that shouldn't be considered ghostwriting.
Yeah, I mean, cause like just like with music, you know, a motherfucker might hear something. Like if you just have an ego trying to be just, but
right.
But if you hear something that he ain't paying attention to,
exactly.
You know, it's like boom. You know, and I think Drake collabs a little deeper than that on his songs. I think he actually has some people.
See, I give as an MC, I give all MCs the more benefit of the doubt because I feel like, damn, you don't need all of that, do you?
I think he
because like
I think he has somebody in
that
there.
right bag. Like, dude, I mean, okay, you thought of a hook for me for the song, do the hook. Like, you get your publisher fee, you know, you get. For what you did the beat. Okay, cool, I got me. Like, I don't have the need of people around to help me make what I know is great.
Right.
Now, I don't mind people around to help me cultivate the music aspect or even come with a better concept because I may be like, this shit dope as fuck, but I don't know what should I talk about? What kind of concept? This one, you know, I can't really I can't really figure out the concept. What you think? You know what I'm saying? Woo. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
And I think
type shit.
They have rappers that have teams like that.
Oh yeah.
They have teams like the Snoop even talk.
But then I had homies that was like, man, that shit weak. Change that. No, you should say this. Nah, change that woo to the other little homie fucking this rapper. Oh no, really? Oh, okay. You know, they have a nigga all nervous and like stumbling the nigga up. You know what I'm saying?
It's ill too though, cause Fred the Godson, rest in peace. But he was saying like when he was having a session with Pac, and he was like, when you read this shit, you be like, this shit is weak as fuck. But when he say it, it be ill.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So it's like you know. So if you just imagine a motherfucker like, you know, you might have a method to what you doing.
Yeah, everybody do. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the motherfucker's fucking with your method.